Check, check. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Wednesday evening. We are gathered here for a call-in show. So hopefully someone calls in. If not, we've got clips to watch. We got plenty to do. Don't you worry. Enjoy the intro and we'll get into it.
Ain't gonna tell you I changed. Darkness, you can't take my life. Darkness, you can't take my life. My truth, my love, I fight. Against things that's unseen, to fight against me. I never say more than necessary. Trickery, devilry, misery. Fuck the shit, it's so slippery. Fuck all they hear saying, fuck what the sheep say. Fuck all the naysayers, yeah, I know where they stay. You fell asleep and I tried to wake you up. I went away and returned from Exodus. Try to make me keep quiet. Try to make me keep quiet. But the devil can't fuck with me. No evil may triumph over me. Keep the rumors to yourself. Drown and I won't ask for help. Keep the rumors to yourself. Drown and I won't ask for help. Don't need your validation. Fucking congratulations. And why adulation? It's a new day. And with that I got a new faith. Walk around the city, all you bitches two-faced. And I'm still doing lovely. I still love me. Went through hell and back. Only God can judge me. I ain't going quietly into the night without a fight. This is my fight, my right to live. Say it, this is my fight, my right to live. My right to love, my right to truth. Who are you to judge? Only God above. No man may triumph over me. I was a sacrificial lamb. Don't give a damn. Your castle's made of sand. Throwing stones just to hide your hand. Witnessing the fall and the rise of man. Keep the rumors to yourself. Drown and I won't ask for help. Keep the rumors to yourself.
So we meet again. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I'm going to put a little bit of background music on. Hopefully I can get it at a decent level so it's not all stupid. We'll see. Let me know if it's too loud and I will adjust. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Let's see who's here with us. I saw Tinker's at work listening in. Thanks so much, Tinker. I hope you're doing well. Tinker's an incredible person if you don't know. Justin RN, hey y'all. Girly Girl 420. What's up? Selena Dixon, good to see you. Thanks for always commenting. It's always good to hear from you. It says hello, Sinner, Tinker, Lunatic, Farmer, and everybody here. It is good to see all of you. I've got low expectations of this evening. I have offered challenges to my imaginary YouTube enemies. Let's see if any of them has the intestinal fortitude to go ahead and give a call in. Something tells me they won't, but I mean, I'm here for it either way. I will take calls from friends or foe. What's up, Nanny Sharon, Lunatic Farmer, Tinker, like I said, welcome in. Thanks for being here. All right. I think we should probably start by reviewing. I should share these screenshots. One of the girl who put a diaper on and drove 450 miles from Dayton, Ohio to southwestern Pennsylvania went live today for 9 people. And what she did was show just traumatic accidents, people being pulled over, a bunch of fucking white trash shit. 9 people. And guess what? That live stream had nothing to do with me, but there's a couple of crazy bitches. One of them is called Peggy. The other one is called Jay Fox. Crazy. The chat was all about me. I live in a tent in Northern California. Bitch, if I was blackout drunk in a tent in Northern California, I'm still a better person than Heather Bishop is. I know that sucks. That's a bummer, dude. Still true. Lord T-Roll in the house. I see you on my phone, but not. And I do realize that Brittany J is live today. I've been putting this call-in show off for like 3 weeks, so Brittany's the homie. She understands this shit happens sometimes. If it gets interesting, if she wants to, she's more than welcome to screen snipe me. I won't strike her if there's an interesting conversation. I do have an open invitation to Tony Mathis, Christopher Ahern, let's see who else, Rebecca Turner, Heather Bishop, B Tim, whatever your little bitch ass name is, you're invited too. If any of you fucking losers want, or actually Tony Mathis is separate. I want to know about the lawsuit. But the rest of you, if you losers want to have a conversation, come get it. Come have a debate with me. You're so sure of yourself over there with crooked purple toe. Come have a debate. Man up or woman up, whatever you got to do. Got a secret? Can you keep it? Thanks so much for being here. How's the music? Is it too loud? Lily Von Lobotomy. It's been a minute. So good to see you. Again, one of the best names in the business. What's up, Charlie? Every time I see the name Charlie, I want to say Charlie, like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Hope everyone is well. Hope you're well. Hope you're well as well, my friend. What's up, Bucci Main? Thanks for being here, Lunatic, always. Headstones and Headlines is listening. Great live stream earlier on your backup channel, Beneath the Headstones. These people think they're so slick, Emmy. They're just not. Opal in the house. What's up, Pookie? Good to see you. I'm just scanning through chat, guys. Sorry for the dead air. All right. Well, let's have a look at something. Or should I just jump into the calls? Well, I'll just slap it up there. We'll see what happens. See if anybody's feeling courageous tonight. Where's it at? Bam. Hopefully that's clear enough for everyone to see. The call-in number is 412-450-0440. My name is Sinner. I'm your host. Call in and tell me all about it. Does your neighbor refuse to trim the tree next door? Is your wife sleeping with the pool boy? Are you a pathetic loser that calls herself Queen Bee that sits over there and defames people all day? Call me in and tell me about it. Let's have a debate. Or maybe I can offer advice. Shit. Maybe you can offer me advice. Anything's possible, right? I mean, I did see that Just a Girl Who Loves Frogs was also live earlier today. Had the pleasure of stopping in there. Very surprised to see a person named Jay Fox, who is a simp for Queen Bee, in there trying to run distraction. Oh, I'm sticking up for you. I'm sticking up for you. This motherfucker has been running around saying the craziest shit about me in chats for like 18 months. I gave him an invitation to come on over. Guess what he said in Just a Girl's chat? I have nothing to say to you. I'm not going to engage. Fucking... How do you talk all that smack on me, dude? You're a stranger, and then you won't even take a challenge for an adult conversation. Full bitch. Full bitch. Also, in setting up my live stream today, I realized that when my Google Voice telephone number, this 412 number you see here, when it's idle, people are still calling it and leaving voicemails. So I have like 60 voicemails. I just have to make a video, clip them up, and show it to you. They are wild. I mean, they are everything from death threats to proposals. It is some shit. I mean, talk about original content. My goodness. What's up, Truth Seeker? I saw you were live too. I'm sorry I didn't make it. I was eating dinner just before I got in here. I am totally prepared for nobody calling. It's fine with me. At least I don't have 9 people watching like my enemies do. Ooh, Heather. That shit was rough, dude. That was rough. It was like a... I loved it. I love to see you not have success because you're a terrible person that stalks as a moderator for Rebecca. You know what I mean? I hope you stub your toe every day. Every day. Should I put this up here? Will that help the... Well, I guess that's in the way, huh? I thought maybe that would help the Clippers, but probably not. Don't matter much. Hey, Nanny Sharon, thanks so much for being here. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. More than I get. Just saying 9 is more than you get. I know, but you don't have people in there just talking about where I live, what I had for lunch, and where I am in the country. And that wasn't even the topic of the live stream. It was just white trash people getting pulled over and fucking yelled at by police. You know, exactly the kind of life that Heather Bishop is used to. It's just so funny to me that I go over there and have a quick look, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Peggy, you pathetic human being. Peggy, even if I was living in a tent and being drunk every night, I'm still a better person than you. I'm still a better person than... You already know this, you creepy bitch. Peggy, the UFOs are coming. They found the suspect in Devil's Den homicide. They have. Is that like new? Let's have a look. Shout out to Rebecca Turner's Discord. I'm actually watching in her watch party on my tablet. She's such a dumbass. I don't see that. I don't see he was arrested. Show me, homie. No, I don't see that he was arrested. Yes, just now. Okay, well, what is your source for that, dear headstones? Because I'm searching for it and Google says 1 day ago. So if it just happened, perhaps a link would be necessary. You can just throw it over in our Discord chat and I can have a look at it and put it up on the screen. I saw something funny just a little bit ago. I have no idea what it's about. Where's it at? I'll share this with you. It's from a channel called Bob Bye. I didn't look at what else they posted, so it could all be against me, but it's pretty funny. The thumbnail's the funniest part. Check this out. I don't know who this is, but it's funny. The thumbnail is Jim Carrey when he's talking from his ass, which is already funny.
That man was drunker than that man was. Did you hear what that man said?
I don't care. We don't.
They're talking about me. That man was so drunk. Did you hear what that man said? Beat him. Beat him. You're like 17, 18 years older than me, you creepy fuck. Why you listen? You should be less concerned about like how much I drink or when I drink, and you should be more concerned about the fact that you support a purple-footed domestic abuser. I'm just saying, bud. I'm just saying that you're a little bitch. Call in if you got something to say, or you can sit over there in your basement apartment that you definitely overpay for and talk all your shit. Up to you, puta. Makes no difference to me.
Don't want to talk about Ian. Who gives a fuck?
I'm getting a call, so I'm going to mute you guys just for a second so I can make sure they're not like throwing up or something. Give me a sec. I do have a special caller. I tell you what, She introduced herself as Slowina, so let's see what happens here. This could be fun.
Baby, how you doing, Tanner?
I'm good. I'm chilling. It's been hot as hell, and today the temperature went down to 85, so it's like a fucking cold chill. Can you guys hear her?
Look.
Go for it,
Can
Slowina.
you hear me?
Is this my
All
life?
right, baby. Look, you know my twin sister, Rowena. I'm Slowina, baby.
What? So what was it like growing up with Rowena? Was she actually a nurse?
Yeah, she got kicked out for touching old men when they were sleeping. But listen, baby, she's been stringing you for me, and I just want to say my favorite candy is a lemon head.
I very much appreciate that. I think I'm the favorite of many of my YouTube enemies' families. I really do. I think they all listen to me, and because they know.
Baby, you know what? Shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit.
You're killing me. So what?
Well, look, Sandra, I'm gonna hop down, but I'm just gonna say, feel free to slide in my DMs. I'd love to get a hold of them lemon drops, baby.
Yes,
Bye.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know my reputation. Thanks for calling. Holy shit. Thanks, Slowina. We appreciate it so much. And I swear that seems like it's something I set up. I did not. That's just perfection right there. Hopefully that you can hear her. For some reason the speakerphone doesn't sound as loud. I maybe have to do. Okay, awesome. I've got the link from Emmy. Let's see what I can do. Well, damn, you sent it to my Discord. How's everybody feeling out there? Please hit the thumbs up. My name is Sinner. You guys are awesome. Patricia Burns is in the house. That's how we know we're cooking with fuel. I should say it's so sad that the only relevance that B-Tim can find in this company of obscene criminals is in the company of these obscene criminals. I agree. Well, the thing is, like, you got to remember, this escalated quickly, right? Because not very long ago, Rebecca Turner was touted as like an advocate. You know, she was part of what she thought was a team that was calling out exploiters and tragedy pimps. But it turns out, underneath that really scared, fragile mask that she has, it turns out she, in fact, was the tragedy pimp the whole time. I mean, it's the old Galesburg shuffle. I mean, that's what it is. So I think even he was taken off guard, but see, he also grew like mold at the hive. Like, he didn't give a fuck. He doesn't care if what they say or do is wrong or immoral or just a flat out lie. He'll sit there and support it because he doesn't have any personal constitution. That is to say, B-Tim is a little bitch. I mean, it's really that simple. Oh, thanks, Emmy. I'm gonna look and see if I can pull it up on the Googles. Feel free to call in. No pressure too. I was hoping that Rebecca or Heather would call in, but no, they're sitting in a Discord watching instead. Y'all bitches nasty. All right, let me see here. Give me 1 second. Let me double check the look. KATV. All right. Oh, it's katv.com. Give me a second. I'll pull this shit up. Talk amongst yourselves. Like I said, there are other things on. If you want to, I'm pretty sure that Brittany J is probably covering this case. I'm not sure what she's talking about because I'm live, but if you get bored with me, go check her out. See, I'm at this website and it says search intensifies. Let's see. I don't think I can watch them live. I think I learned my lesson about that old chestnut. Yeah, this link is just taking me to search intensifies for suspect. I don't see any suspect caught, so bummer. Bummer, dude. Let's see. This is why I don't do true crime, because I don't care about like following cases. It bores me. Let's see. There we go. Okay. What can you guys see? All right. Let me get rid of this music. We don't need it for this. It's fun for the calls, but this is annoying. Let's see. All right. As here, July 30th, authorities have, let's see if I can get a time on this. When was this posted? 9:13, so just a little bit ago. July 30th, authorities have found a suspect in the murders of Clinton, David Brink, and Kristen Amanda Brink at Devil's Den State Park. James Andrew McGann, this prick, of Springsdale was arrested by special agents of Arkansas State Police. The double homicide took place on July 26, 2025. He was taken in at 4. Oh shit! Get out of my face. He was taken in at 4:57 p.m. Can't take calls while I'm talking. Hey, thanks for calling, caller. Can you wait for just 1 minute while I finish this, or you can call back in 5? Okay, just hang out for a second, and I'm gonna finish reading this article. Oh, you hung up. Either way, let's see. The double homicide took place on. He was taken in at 4:57 on Wednesday, July. Location in Springdale. Not another McDonald's guy. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, oh boy, released a statement following the arrest. No one can heal the enormous harm done to the Brink family in last weekend's crime, but this announcement is a comfort and reassurance for our state. I'm so proud of the Arkansas police, park rangers, local law enforcement, and others who have worked nonstop since last week. Oh, this is the pat on the back stuff. I'm glad they got him, though. I ask that Arkansans lift up prayers of thanks to the brave men and women of law enforcement. Oh, amen. I agree with that. This is what the dude looks like. Looks like, yeah. Fuck that guy. That's all I got in the way of true crime. If the caller wants to call back in, this would be a great time to do it. Checking to see if my chat will pop back up. It has. Oh, did somebody gift memberships? Why can I not see this shit? It's such a bummer that I can't see when people gift stuff in Restream. I gotta look on my phone. But I can do that. Let's see. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Emmy. I believe that's the article that I was able to pull up. What's up, JD? Good to see you. Arg. Hey, can you guys in chat tell me what's the pirate's favorite letter? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for this because it's actually funny. Marianne Thorpe, thank you so much for being here. If you can tell me. See, I can see that people were gifted, but I can't see who gifted. What the what? I don't like that at all, but I mean, what can I fucking do? Let me look at, I can look on my phone, which is like really fucking hot for some reason. Nanny Sharon gifted 5 memberships. Thanks, Nanny. Let me play you something. Make sure if you did receive a gifted membership that you thank Nanny. It's very kind of her. I talked to one of my favorite YouTube buds just before this, and I was like, I think I'm going to set a 50 super chat goal just to be annoying, just to be obnoxious, just to make a spectacle. How ridiculous of a thing that is to do. I mean, unless you're offering something that's worth that much money, dude, you should be ashamed of yourself. Some people, they don't give a fuck. I would have to produce like a short film in order to fucking justify doing that. Let's see here. Let me play it this. Welcome to the Lemon Grove.
Welcome to the Lemon Grove. がとうございます。
Welcome to the Lemon Grove.
お買い上げありがとうございます。
He does look like a little bit like Koberger, but I mean, really, most crooks have that dead look in their eye. I mean, why do you think Rebecca Turner doesn't cam up? I mean, that's exactly why, because she got them dead, white, trashy eyes that just, you know, people can just look and be like, "Ooh, geez, we should cross the street," because this woman looks like she might leave bruises on us or cattle prod us or something. Thank you so much, Nanny Sharon. You're the best. If that caller wants to call in, this would be the great time. Oh, there it is. Finally, it's not highlighted in Restream, and it should be, right? He does look scary, darn Emmy. He does look scary, darn Emmy. You were right, scary. Yeah, he dead eyes. Anyone that can like hurt someone like that, or hurt anyone really at all, like they typically have that same vacant stare, you know. That's just what it is, like in my experience. I know exactly when to cross the street. Lami, the non-grifting dumpster squirrel, received one of those kindly oh, so did Just Irish. What up, Just Irish? You know what, I know we got some beef, but I hope you're okay. Like I don't hate you at all. This YouTube has a funny way of making real good people act like goofy, and I get that. I've acted goofy. We've all acted goofy, you know. My beef with you is not like my beef with the bad guys. It's more like being persnickety with a good guy that disagrees with me. I get it. I feel the same way about Jones and Nanya as well, but I'm not groveling. for wait a minute, this looks like more. Oh, that's it. Okay, so it's Bucci May. All right, actually no, Limey, Just Irish, Steph B. Steph B. Good to see you, and Nicole. I said, "What's up, Pookie?" Did I not? The face of an intense ginger stepchild. He'll get a good hiding in jail. Yeah. Oof. Oof. Oh no. Oh yeah. See, Brittany Bell gets it. Everyone thinks that R is the pirate's favorite letter. Nay, matey, the pirate loves the sea. I know it's a terrible dad joke. The first time I heard it, it literally made me laugh. So I thought I'd share. There is a nutball that was in Davis Fam's chat that said that she can hear a rustling of my sleeping bag. Bitch, I'm in a guest house on a farm just east of Boulder, Colorado. Like, I mean, stop it. Stop fucking like running around sniffing on seats thinking that I sat there. It's fucking weird, dude. What is going on? I bet Peggy is a 50-year-old man with a butt plug called Craig, I bet, you know, because they all obsess over Brittany J too. Nasty fuckers. It's P. Is it P? Oh, maybe someone can explain it to me. I thought it was C. Brittany Bell, thanks so much for being here. Hey, everyone. Yes, thanks for being here, guys. My name is Sinner. You guys are awesome. Please hit the thumbs up. Not much going in, hoping people were calling. I wanted to show because that creep that committed that terrible crime had been arrested. So I wanted to show that quickly. I know a lot of you have been following that case. I don't do true crime. I just talk shit. Pirate favorite letter R, aka Ard. No, Blue Lazarus. The pirate loves the sea. It's good to see JD here. I understand people were saying, "Oh, what happened with Sinner and Savage?" Savage is still the homie. She's doing her thing. I'm doing mine. There's no beef there. If there was beef, she would have contacted me. You guys calm down. Don't you worry about my interpersonal relationships here on YouTube. You worry about them parenting classes that you got to get your ass to. Seriously. Worry about like which lighter in that junk drawer like still has a little fuel left in it. Don't concern yourself with me or my sleeping bag, for fuck's sake. I do miss Irish. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not pandering to her. She understands. Like she actually knows who I am and she knows me. So that shit was a big surprise to me. But whatever. Salty lunatics in the house. Newly engaged salty lunatics. Wait a minute. I just got it. How do I get a voicemail? Can you get a text? Well, whoever just texted me and said, can you get a text? Yes. But before this live stream, I didn't know this was a thing. It's crazy. It's bananas, actually, because then I was like, wait, there's voicemail, 60 voicemail. I can have 3 different live streams of purely original content, just reviewing these calls that came in. What is that? Hey, somebody just sent me a $25 Cash App. How sweet. Thank you so much. Let me just double check to make sure that they don't say, hey, don't say my name. Well, let's see. Biggity bomb. It doesn't say. But I think he's okay with me saying who this is. Let me just double check. Anyways, JB, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. Does anybody know how to get a hold of Tony Mathis? Like, hit him up on Twitter and just be like, hey, there's this asshole named Sinner that's live right now that really wants to know as much as he can talk about this lawsuit, because I would love to have that, because I'm going to be covering this lawsuit between him and Granny's Watching like a playoff game. You're not going to miss a second of it. Anything that happens, it's going to be shown here, because I'm so overjoyed. And, you know, it has to be Tony Mathis, a character that's kind of like been already demonized in this community. I don't care. I don't believe anything that these people have said about the man. On paper, he seems like a good man trying to help a father of a missing child out. I support that. Moreover, if he's going to take an additional step and then, you know, actually take litigation against one of the biggest, gnarliest exploiters in this community, hashtag Team Tony. That's what it is. And I understand why he wouldn't want to talk to me, even if he was listening. But any way I can help, I will. And I think that's what that's what we should all be doing. If he needs any screenshots, any recordings, any fucking back alley conversations that we have access to, then it should go to him. I've read most of the litigation. It's bulletproof as far as I can tell. Anyone that's saying that it's frivolous or whatever, they're lying to you because they're protecting bad people. So that's what that is. Let me play you something for that Cash App. See what I got. What do I got? I don't know why everything's working very slowly all of a sudden. Let's see. What do I got? I'll play this one. That's what our friend B does whenever she sees that. Oh no, he's live again. I thought I would get rid of him. Nah, B. Hold on. Yes, I've received several emails about coming, but no one has agreed to come on the show. I want to talk to Tony Mathis. All right. Wow, someone just messaged me and said, I made a short since you were live. Cool. That's a fast short. I mean, I've only been live for 35 minutes. Go you. I could get them done that fast. If I have my reading glasses and I can find it. All right. I got to take Summer's word for it. It's P. Let's see why. Maybe you can get it back, Josh. What did Josh say? I don't see this chat. Just, it's not as good. It's not as manageable as StreamYard, but whatever. I forgot she even existed. Salty, I hope you're well. Savage and Val already said Sinner is a shipmate. I know, but you know what they say. I mean, these people, it's impossible for them to garner any support or subscribers from any other source than the Hive. I mean, that's the number one indicator that they're just satellites of this planet that's unhealthy. So when the lights go out on that planet, then what happens to all these people? I'll tell you what happens. They change their screen name and try to reintegrate back with us normal people here on YouTube. And they're not going to be invited over here. That's for fuck sure. I mean, no way, dude. Hey, Maritza, good to see you. Good to see all of you. I'm just 4 minutes behind in chat, which is pretty good. Better than normal. Tinker in the house. I'm looking forward to Granny watching getting a dose of her own medicine. Me too. Me too. It's exciting. Let's see. What has the world come to? Oh, we're officially fucked, Truth Seeker. I mean, it's really, at this point, it's like, look out for yourself and your family, and then good luck. I mean, that's pretty nihilist. That's not exactly how I feel about it, but it's getting bad, and it seems that it's bad and seems to be getting worse often. Get some raid, exactly. I'm gonna make a wish list on Amazon. It's gonna be Ray-Bans and EpiPens. Blue Lazarus said that saying committed fraud. She has to prove. The hospital dropped its suit. Zero fraud. Well, it actually wasn't. He explained it himself in the litigation. If you read it, he didn't defraud anyone. He went into default with hospital bills that the church paid for, and then when they realized that his family wasn't in position to do it, then they dropped any litigation. The litigation was just to get the hospital bill money back. There was no fraudulent anything that happened. Granny's watching made that up, and then she she made thumbnails of it, and then went for hours and hours. Listen, I'll say it so there's no question about it. She is trash. She is an exploiter, a tragedy pimp, and a terrible example of a Pennsylvania resident. I know these women. I mean, again, it's, oh no, sinner hates women. No, I don't. I know people like her that sit in the outskirts of Philadelphia. Just, this is who they are. A lot of them are just like Granny's watching, or Jessica, I mean, damn, Jess, you trash, girl. What's up with that? She said he and his wife committed fraud against the church then hospital. No fraud conviction, but suit dropped. Slander straight up. Yes, defamation per se. And I learned that from another YouTube creep, Burnt Toast. For someone who's been perpetrating, along with Rebecca Thurner, fraudulent fucking fundraising for litigation that they deserve to be in to begin with, because they're creeps that send people to BHB's house. Listen to their moderators. Blank Screen is writing what looks like ransom letters to BHB. I honestly wouldn't be surprised at all if one of those people from the Hive actually did put a tracker on BHB's car. That's how crazy they are. I mean, they send moderators to my house. Do you think they're a little more mad at BHB? There are no limits. There are no boundaries for these goons. That's the whole point of my channel. That's why I'm here. Let's see here. Bucci Main says, for that, I'll send another cash app. Oh, that was you. That made my day, seeing that nasty bee and what she lives in. Thank you so much. And you did send another $10. I appreciate that. Here, I got something else for you then. I got a couple of these. I'll play 3 of them for you. That's so kind. Very generous. Any contribution to the channel is very much appreciated. My spiel with the money is like, if you got a lot of money and you feel generous, go ahead and send me some. If you don't have any, fine. If you need a few bucks, email me. I might be able to help you out. I mean, that's the way we do it here. There's no grifting. We're just calling these punk bitches out, and it's monetized. It's just that simple. I mean, the first thing I bought with the money for my first YouTube paycheck was a Chromebook that cost like $160 after taxes. They said I was grifting. I'm like, no, I just built a channel and garnered memberships and use that. What they do is grift. Anybody else makes a penny, it's a big problem. I don't care. Check it out. What do I got? I got a couple more of those. Let's see. Oh, there's no sound on that. Sorry. That one's incomplete. Hold on a second. I got another. Again, original content, something these people don't have. I mean, even if one of them had something like this. Hold on. Why is it not going away? There it goes. Even if they did make, even if like QB or, Wispy, even if one of these losers actually showed something on their screen, like a video like that, they didn't make it. One of their fucking cult like sub members made it. These bitches don't make anything original. They just say, let's just press play on someone else's live stream. How sad, dude. How sad, friend. Let's see, what's this one? All right. I don't know why there's no sound on my videos. There should be. That I'm sure of. Anyways, I tried. I got to figure out why the fuck that happened. But hey, call in. Give a call in. Call in number is 412-450-0440. It's a pretty easy one. Truth Seeker says, Cindy, would you cover Dolly Vision when he done some messed up shit? I have a couple Dolly Vision videos. I just get so bored with him. I mean, I really do. Like, I wanted to make a video when he went down to CrimeCon or whatever it is, and he pretended that he had a booth and he didn't. What a pathetic little man. But I get bored with him. I do. But yeah, I mean, Truth Seeker, if there's something crazy, I typically hear about it. So, and if I don't, email me. You know my email. So I will, of course, if there's anything egregious, I'll cover it. I'm so burnt out covering Rebecca Turner. I mean, how many times can I prove my point? Someone gave me a great criticism, and I'll just fucking tell you who it is. Actually, let me try to remember. I can't remember, but it was in Laura Perplexed live stream chat. And they were like, Sinner repeats himself too much. And I got so offended. And I was like, oh, fuck. I do listen back to some of my stuff. And guess what? I absolutely repeat myself too much. So that's something I'm working on. It's just like, I want, it seems like I can say it 1,000 times and like not enough people hear me. And probably just repeating myself is diminishing the potency of the message to begin with. And I get that. I'm smart enough to realize that. So yeah, I'm working on that. Hashtag work in progress. Let's see. Truth Seeker says, I'm glad Tony's suing. All she had to do is shut up, I think is what you're trying to say. Yes. And here's the thing. Here's the tricky bitch about YouTube. And I'm not giving her any grace or any give on this whatsoever. But there's something about, like, now she's locked into this situation. Her chat and her subscribers and her members, they don't give a fuck about her, really. They just want shit to be as crazy as possible because that's what they like. That's the only reason people listen to these goons. It's not because they care. They don't give a fuck. So they'll push her all the way to the point where she just can't shut up. She's just like a caca, just sitting up there fucking cacaing all over the place. So look, even if she loses this lawsuit, that's not to say that she's going to shut up anyways. I mean, she may be all the way crazy like Rebecca Turner and just never know when to shut up. Officially not my problem, but I will be here to commentate and show you every detail, twist and turn as it occurs. And hopefully, like I said, my ambition is to get Tony Mathis on the show and have him explain to you guys quite clearly what it is that, his intentions are. If I were him, I wouldn't fucking talk to anybody, especially a YouTuber. But the invitation's here, and I'd be fair with him. Seth Rogers is a friend of this channel, and I've supported him in the search of his son, and I stand by that man. And I know these people have said the most terrible thing about Mr. Rogers. It's unbelievable. So for that reason, I've had his back from the beginning. That's not to say that I don't have the rest of the family's back. I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't see them getting picked on the level that Seth has. And I've been paying attention. This is not like me picking a side of anything. I've been watching what happens. I think that if it wasn't for Tony Mathis, then maybe Seth probably would have got himself into positions that were even worse than the fucking shitty positions he ended up in with media and YouTubers to begin with. So again, and Tony's going to take the extra step and actually litigate to try to make this from stop happening in the future. Here's the importance of this, and this is why they say it's frivolous, because they know how dangerous this lawsuit is. If he wins, that sets a fucking precedent for all of us that are being defamed and slandered on this platform. There's case law after that. Makes it case law. It's really that simple. B. Tim, I think I may have just taught you something, you little biatch. Hey, Amy Lynn, thanks for being here. Yes, please hit the like. Please call in. Give a call in. Beer Can Island would and probably did that. Well, Beer Can Island is the nutcase that drives by BHB's house all the time. Well, she did in the past. I mean, she knows what BHB had for breakfast. This woman is trying to wear BHB's skin. I mean, that's just a fact. And that's normal. That's celebrated over there at the Hive. Because they're real life goons that have no boundaries whatsoever. And really, I thought, maybe they're just crazy people, but their level of mental capacity is of no concern to mine. If they're sending their moderators like Heather Bishop 450 miles from her home in Dayton to where my family is, we got a fucking problem. And you bet your ass I found out exactly who that bitch was as quickly as I could, as any of us should. If you got a nutcase YouTuber driving to where your family is, it's your right to know exactly who that person is, because you have to know what level of crazy you're dealing with. And I tell you one, with that one, 10 out of 10. Crazy. Is that a $35 blunt? Smoke him if you got him, baby. Hold on, I'm going to try those videos again. I'm unhappy that they did not have sound. What the fuck is that? No, sir, I don't like it. Let's see. It's the Trap House Mama. It's the Vicodin Vixen. It's the ketamine fucking cross-eyed critter. Rebecca. No one's going to call in? What's going on? Bummer, dude. Oh, well. Let's see. Who shall we review then? Let's see what Klutsunami's up to. She's my next project. She's the person that I'm going to next cover. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Hold on one second, guys. I just got a message. Have a double look at. Call in if you'd like. My phone's in my hand. Sorry about that, boys and girls. I'm still working out of my buddy's office. It's so funny, like, Peggy. Call in, Peggy. Tell me all about it. Tell me, you crazy fucking UFO flat earth fucking conspiracy kook. Call in and tell me about it. What? Why is Rebecca so afraid? Timmy, why are you so... You'll sit over there and you're... Well, my opinion. Shut up, dude. Call in and put your money where your mouth is. The last debate I saw you have was against the Glare, and he chewed your bitch ass up and spit you out right on the ground. You ran away. And then you went back to the Hive and you guys pretended that you won the debate. Bitch. Not only did you lose the debate, but you were absolutely wrong about the outcome of the case. Puta. Idioso. Summer says, "Oh, Dolly is trash. He put Savage's grandbabies on his thumbnail. She got his ass though. Yeah, she handled his ass in court, like these goons should be handled. I mean, wouldn't you agree? Like, there's no way. Listen, everyone that's it, like the mess of human beings, like Illuminati, Granny's watching, and the Hive, everyone at the Hive, every single fucking person on the panel, they should all really read this litigation and realize that it's going to happen to them next. And they're going to lose. They're going to lose money. They're going to lose reputation. They're going to lose everything. They know it. They know it's coming, and I'm fucking here for it. Like I said, hashtag Team Tony. I'm a little bit behind the chat. Let me try to catch up. I think we can officially call ourselves the troll whisperers. Yeah. I've been moderately impenetrable to trolls. I mean, maybe it's because I have friends that are trolls, and I already I've learned so much. I'm not a troll. I don't have to troll because I could just hit go live and talk my shit directly to these people. Some people have, much more to lose, or they're just, but they still get their work in as a troll. And I respect that as well. That's not my game. I've got a community wall. I've got live streams, and I can also make pretty snappy videos when I got the time to do it. So doing that, I don't have extra time to go into people's shit and troll. I have a network of people that tell me when someone's talking shit on me, so I'm alerted almost instantaneously. So I don't have to watch anything. I can watch the new Cheech and Chong documentary again because it's so good. And then I'll get an alert that someone's talking shit that I can go over and clip or have a closer look. It's a beautiful thing. It's YouTube. JD says, yes, Legally Blonde, that effing Hobbit had it coming. Yes, he did. There's no love for Dolly Vision here. He historically is one of the creepiest tragedy pimps there are. I mean, with his brother's situation and everything else. Just more red flags than the Kremlin, But we also have to keep in mind that he was basically bent over by Rebecca Turner too when she sent Aileen to his house. We've covered that. Simple truths remain. Simple facts and true things remain. Here's one of them. Rebecca Turner sends her moderators to people's houses. She has a reputation for doing that. And the big beef was the whole litigation is predicated on the fact that BHB said that Rebecca Turner sold crack to children. In a roundabout way, Rebecca Turner sold crack to children. I'll explain how. She was arrested and charged and found guilty of delivering narcotics, right? Right? So once she dropped those narcotics off, she had no control over whether they went to children or adults. In her county, 15% of the overdoses occur within high school aged children. So she delivered that stuff so haphazardly. Oh no. Was BHB just 100% right? Very well could be. In any case, we'll see. My only interest in the case is how much money did this fucking con artist scam from people that I care about? Mostly people that I don't care about. Don't get me confused. But yeah, Patricia says, I remember Dolly's living room floor camera. Oh my God, get it made, you dog. It's one of my favorite Neil Young songs, by the way. It's Every Man Needs a Maid. I do have a Dolly video, I think, somewhere. I made a video called the Tragedy Pimps Men's Department. And now looking back at it, there's a couple people in there that don't belong in there. One of those being Josh from the lab. Everyone just told me he was a creep. I never even bothered to listen to him. The first time I listened to him, I was like, motherfucker, this dude is cool. This dude is a good guy. These people are assholes. The same people that told me Brittany J was the devil. And she ain't. Easy one pot cook up. Oh no. Blue, I'm jelly. I love crabs. Maryland blue crab, it's one of my favorite meals ever. Unfortunately, in living homeless in a tent in Northern California, it's unavailable to me. Dude, what a strange narrative. Like, if I was in a tent in Northern California and homeless, don't you think, and I'm this terrible person, you think don't you think I'd be grifting for it? Be like, hey guys, I'm hungry today. No, dude. I'm in a guest house on a farm just east of Boulder, Colorado. You do the math. Let's see. Today she's freaking out knowing her own myriad slanders since her cloak dropped. Blue Lazarou, what a fucking great comment. Absolutely. I think that's what's happening. It's bad news for her. Bad news for the Hive, because it's the way that the litigation from Tony against Granny's cancer faking butthole is so clear and so concise. There's literally no wiggle room. There's not even anything in there that's even questionable for not being true. It's all true, and he can back it up with evidence. How can she defend herself against that? I said earlier that she should probably strike a deal to not destroy her, public reputation completely. But he's asking for a jury trial, so she's fucked, and she should be, and she should have the most rigorous and stringent punishment levied against her. That's what I believe. I think she should be made an example of, and I hope, what is it, Oklahoma? I hope it's fucking Oklahoma that does it. I love Josh. His humor is great. I know. I felt like a douchebag the first time I listened to him. I was like, this dude is solid. And anytime I see him live, I pop in and say, what's up? He was doing some shit the other night, this geolocating, where it's basically Google Street View, and it puts you in a location, and the chat was guessing where in the world, where I think it was all in the United States. But it could have been something else. Someone sent me a message that I'm invest in my nuts. Let's see. Maybe travesty. Oh yes, that's right. It's all about the views. There are 86 of us in here. Please hit the thumbs up. My name's Sinner. You're awesome. Let's see. Pammy Cake says, I have been blocked in Granny's watching because I asked a few questions. Oh yeah. She's a paranoid one. It can be really bad with her. I don't think she's the worst of them. I think Illuminati, because you mix in the racism and then her going and having a shaky hand and filming BHB, Illuminati's more of a real lifer for sure. And her history is so dark and disgusting that I don't trust her or her creepy boyfriend. But Granny's just a woman that lives in her parents' basement and she's a felon. She's got all kinds of fucking, it's a mess. It's just white trashville. It turns out that somehow I ended up the guy that battles white trash on YouTube. It was never my intent. I was just trying to stick up for my friends. But it's evolving into a more interesting situation, let's say. Let me try to all right, I'm all caught up. Let's see. Bucci Man says, just like that nasty psyops. Yeah, what's up with that psyops? I mean, that motherfucker. That dude, he sounds like he's just laying down. First of all, if you're going to go and talk in front of 1,000 people, sit up. Sit up, dude. Get yourself together. It sounds like he's just sloppy ops. And then his opinion sucks so much. He's more focused on how his voice, I can't even do it. It's just trash. Look, psyops. Just sit the fuck up, Goofy. Damn, just sit up. Pammy Cake says, I lose focus quickly and tend to watch short videos. Mostly I watch Kung Fu and JP. Shout out JP. She's actually had some good videos lately. I used to hate JP. You know what I mean? But this is what happens. Your opinion should always change. If new information comes in and new facts are presented and you hold on to something that has changed, then you just look like a fucking maniac. So JP's making me laugh. I mean, she said some crazy shit about me. Don't care. The people she was hanging out with fed that shit to her. She knows better, I'm sure. But it is, I respect good content, and if you make me laugh, I laugh. There's a bunch of channels. In fact, I need to do a live stream just showing you guys my favorite channels. And some of these people, I promise you've never heard of. And some of it's drama too, just a different sector. There's some shit going on. There's always something going on. But Pammy Cake, when I'm not live myself, I also lose focus. Even if it's my best friend's live stream, I kind of wander, in my mind, and I'll start looking at other stuff too. That's common. But thanks for being here and at least joining in the conversation. Patricia says Granny's watching in court with her clack clack way of talking is going to piss off any half decent juror. I can't wait. Oh, man, should I just quickly get back to Pennsylvania so I can become a potential juror? How fun would that be? They'd see me coming a mile away. Joe, good to see you, Joe. It's been a little bit. Got a secret, Kenny. He would say, I have no respect for anyone that fakes cancer. Dude. A couple people have done that. And you know what happens as a result of that? Like one of us do get cancer and then we're just being honest about it. And then people are like, it's fake. It's crazy. Just look what they did to Laura, man. They made so much fun of her going through chemo. Like, who does that? I promise you, I never once said any negative thing about her medical diagnosis or treatment she was getting. That anytime anyone did, it felt fucking wrong to me, because I'm not like those people. Is he related to Slowina? I don't know. I think Ellie is B. Tim's daughter, and I think Slowina is AI. That's just my opinion. Allegedly. Lolly's Bird Barn, great name. That perfectly describes SS PsyOps. Yeah, dude, just sit up. Get yourself a glass of water and sit up, man. Abuchi says, I call him Polyp. Oh, that's mean. Like when you get in a he's a dingleberry. I do love JP sometimes. Look, there was a time that I would block you for saying that. I mean, for real. She and I went at it crazy. She went at it so bad that I called her the C word, and they were like, oh, he hates women. And they just went on this whole thing. No. I just call a C. Arg. It wasn't even personal. She was saying crazy shit about me, and I was throwing it right back at her. But she is good, man. I'll tell you what, she's good. I used to use the word manipulator, but no, she just has this mechanism that she can listen and then be ready. But she's like most people that are listening to respond aren't listening. She's able to listen and then respond. She's cutting. Not someone you just want to get into a random argument with. I'm telling you, she made me look foolish because I had to resort to calling her a C word. And I got so mad at myself for doing that and embarrassing myself that it was like, I fucking hate that bitch. Nah, she just won that miniature argument that we had. I didn't handle it properly. So for a while, I was just like, fuck that bitch. But now I'm watching her videos and I'm laughing. Like, for real, literally laughing. So how can I be mad? It is what it is. Let's see here. That was the Whispers lady who made fun of Laura the most. Oh, really? Forgotten Whispers? Or Whispering for the Whisperers? Or Whispering for the Victim? All these bitches are the same, man. Baby sniffing man haters. Maybe not all of them. Bucci says, I would never fake cancer, period. Because you can get up with that. Because you can get caught with that anytime. Yes, exactly. Look, I'd like to believe that if you're the type of person that runs around telling people that you're sick in such a way that you're collecting money off of it, that I almost guarantee that this universe is going to increase your probability of getting ill with something for real. Like you can conjure that or you can manifest that shit for sure. That's why there's so many people like, some people can wrap themselves in such a psychosis and they're telling a lie like that their brain doesn't realize it's a lie and will actually manifest that sickness inside of you. So not only is it dangerous to everybody's contributing money and feeling bad for her, but it's actually super bad for her as well. Like she can actually make herself sick doing that. That's just a fact. I mean, there are studies that have proven that. I'm sure she'll be looking for them to disprove me, but it's really not worth an argument. Hey, Just a Girl, great live earlier. I don't trust that Jay Fox guy at all. He's been saying that I'm like a kidnapper and child stalker for months, and he won't face me. I didn't mean to cause trouble in your chat, but I was like, oh, I got this weasel pinned down. His response was, to me, simply saying, come put your money where your mouth is. You've been talking all kinds of shit on me for months. Come back it up with a conversation. We'll debate. I'll be polite. I won't even yell at him. I just want to know, or she, I don't know, what the fucking problem is. Stop sitting over there just spinning the lies of the hive in the chat. It's pathetic. You do it for 12 hours a day, and if you don't have the fucking balls to come over here and say it to my face, then keep my fucking name out of your mouth. At least I offered you an opportunity to step up to the plate, dude. But great live, by the way. If you're not subscribed to Just a Girl Who Loves Frogs, do it. If one of my mods, if I have any in here, could you drop it in the chat? That would be appreciated. I had to bow out earlier. And if we can also share Truth Seekers in Z chat, because she's a homie and she's been with me on this channel since day one. I met her over at Headstone's channel, so I appreciate her very much. It's true. Stress and hate can sicken people. It's so true. And I think people need to realize that. Look, I had to take a few steps back. I was getting stressed out with this YouTube shit, but then I realized, wait a minute, you're right. You already won the argument, so take a deep breath. Oh, what's that? Allegedly, if she's positive, let's see, wait. Her being HPV positive is going to put her at higher risk for cancer anyways, I think, allegedly, if she is positive. Well, yeah, I mean, I know I'm familiar with HPV. It's far more common. Well, it's far more dangerous amongst women. Most men could get it and then just basically goes away. But with women, it could cause, problems where you have to go and get a painful procedure done and hope for the best. But here's the funny thing. Statistically, like 87% of Americans are already carrying HPV. It's not like, oh my God, I have cancer. That's not what it is. It's not what it is. So if that was her, I never even looked at what the angle was. I just trust the people that I know that said that she did that and she did that. See, unlike her, I don't just go off the words of someone like JLR, or someone random. What I do is just go to people that tell the truth, and then I get the truth. It's pretty simple. I mean, I recommend it for all of you. Tisme said, here's a pick of Clue. What Clue sees when she looks in the mirror, in my opinion, thinks she can whip the world. LOL, she's an idiot, and Cletus is a big bully. I totally, Tisme, welcome in. I'm not sure I've seen your name before. If so, forgive me for forgetting, but thanks for being here. Welcome in. My sister died of brain cancer last year. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Patricia. That's terrible. That's a terrible sentence. So I can only imagine when someone pretends or fakes something like that or exaggerates a situation, then it must be personal. I get it. My great-grandfather, or actually, no, not great-grandfather. It's complicated because many marriages in my family. My step-grandfather was afflicted by, I was too young to understand what type of cancer that he had. But as a kid, I mean, he became so ill that he was basically in hospice in the living room. And I remember him screaming and begging for a shot of some kind of pain medication just days before he passed. And I'll never forget, like, watching such a strong person, like, not be able to take care of themselves. Anyone that can fake something like that for money, I mean, there's a special place in hell for them. I honestly believe that. If you need money so bad, just tell people you need money. You might get help. You don't have to lie. It's brutal to do that. And it triggers fucking everyone that's ever had to deal with a situation like that. For money. Jessica, for money from your parents' basement. That's what you did? Damn, girl. I hope Tony drinks your whole fucking milkshake. Just so you know where I stand. And I will be covering it here. Bummer. We'll just stagger days. Clue, Granny. Clue, Granny. We'll give them some of the same attention they give Brittany J. Nobody reviews them. You realize that. The clip channels clip, but nobody actually presses play on one of their live streams and reviews them properly. If people that can complete sentences begin to review these people, they will be forced to change their ways. So I urge anyone out there that is mustering up the strength or courage to go live and review people, do it. Please, we need help here. Let's see. Gucci Mane says, lots carry HPV, correct more males. You can get it off gym floors, on your feet, etc. I didn't know that, but I knew it's as common as anything else. I mean, here, I'll just look. Why not do the Google research, right? Let's see. Let's see. I think it's less common amongst older people. Let's see. HPV percentage. All right, it says here, and here I'll share my screen. Let's have a look-see. It says here, what's it say here? Well, good Lord. It says approximately 80% of sexually active people will contract HPV at some point in their lives, according to the CDC. Most HPV infections are asymptomatic and resolve on their own, but some can lead to cancer and other health problems. Lifetime prevalence. Around 80% of sexually active individuals will get infected with HPV at some point, according to the CDC. And then they list the various kinds. Not really so much into that. HPV is the leading cause of cervical cancer and is also associated with other cancers such as anal. I'm not going to do all the words. You get the idea. So 80% of us have or did have at one point carry this with us. So it's not like, I don't know. I think I understand what she was getting at, but it's still a big fat lie if you ask me. Or we can sit here and demand receipts like they do. Let's see your doctor note that said you had butt again. Like, come on, dude. Patricia said, my twin sister's youngest daughter also died last year of cervical cancer. And I apologize, Patricia, if I'm speaking in not a sensitive way about this. It's just, I don't have time for anyone that would fake that shit. It's so cringe to me. I mean, really. Let's continue. 32, let's see, died last year of cervical cancer, 32 years old, and left 3 kids under 9. I so fucking hate Granny watching right now. Okay. I understand that. Wow. And I'm so sorry for your loss. I hope your family's holding it together. I can only imagine. There's a new restaurant. Like, if anybody's curious, I'm in Colorado visiting a friend that I went to high school with, a dear friend. So that's what I'm doing here. And he works like construction type job. He's like a supervisor. So I've been on job sites with him, poked around, helped carry little this, little that. But we've been waiting for this restaurant that's outside of Boulder near our work site to open up. And they were working on it. And it was like I'm not going to tell you what restaurant it is because there's psychos out there, but it was almost done. Let's say it was Burgers because it was, but I'm not going to give you the name of the chain or anything, but it was 3 brothers that were opening the store and they invested, their savings into it, the restaurant, and they were going to open. It was going to be awesome. 2 of them, not one of them, 2 of them passed away. One of them in a car accident and the other one from health issues, like completely unexpected out of the blue. So the place is boarded up again. We are so bummed out. I mean, it has nothing to do with us wanting burgers, but like, I know that so many of us are going through something like that. Imagine losing 2 pillars of your family. Yeah, sensitivity is not your strong point either. I'm probably more sensitive offline than I am online, just because you can't be a pushover here. Let's see. Bucci says, Lolly, yes, and the clips prove it. Oh, wait. Lolly says she lied because she said she had full-blown cancer. She definitely intentionally lied. Yes, I completely believe that. Like I said, I never heard those clips, but the people that told me that are people that have never and have nothing to gain from lying to me. I mean, that's what it is. The next sentence, she said she had to be tested to see if it was cancer. It made no sense. Yeah, see, I'm so happy I didn't see that. I met her after that, and then people were just like, dude, do not be friends with her. Do not be an ally with her. I had to learn on my own. That, like, she was this close to talking shit on QB, because QB was over there fucking talking about her butthole situation. And then very next week, she was over there jocking Queen Bee. And I was like, oh, no integrity, zero integrity, no self-confidence, no self-worth. You're going to go bow to some fucking chubby crackhead? Dude, whatever. And then I learned about the cancer stuff afterwards. So, you know. But I appreciate your understanding, Patricia, because my words can be biting sometimes, and people, boy, did they let me know about it. So we learned about HPV. It's very common. It does increase your chances of, contracting or it evolving into some type of cancer. But yeah, it doesn't mean you're gonna get cancer at all. Let me get rid of that. And since nobody's calling, I'm just gonna pull up some Illuminati to review, because she's my next target. We have to get the racist away from the true crime community. We have to get the racist away from, acting like they're child advocates. I mean, we got to. We don't have a choice. These people should not be welcome. Let's see. She's so far out of my algorithm that I actually have to search for her. And you can't search with 3 Ks. Racist fucking hog. Let's see here. No, you're not going to do that. Oh, man, what has she got? Right away, first thing that comes up, a fucking preview video of a missing child. This bitch should not be around missing children's families whatsoever. Anytime she tries to, I'm going to go and I'm going to let these people know who the fuck she is. That's what's up. Let's see. Live stream. When was she live? An hour ago. Perfect. Let's just have a look. If anybody has any timestamps that are relevant, holler at your boy. I'm not going to watch any garbage intros. Let's see. Bing bong. Oh, she has a garbage intro for sure. Listen to Clue. She's such a vibe. These comments are incredible. Yep, you're right. She is a vibe. It's the vibe of the Klan. It's the vibe of hate, and it's the vibe of physically and mentally unwell people festering outside of Nashville. That's what it is. No oink oinks. Let's see. I don't get why folks want people to think they are sick. Nobody outside my own family would ever be informed of such life-affecting illness. It seems weird to me. The old school way, it was like sometimes a husband would go to his wife and tell her, look, doctor said I got 6 months, and the kids wouldn't even know in the house. There's some type of exhibitionism, but it's not even genuine exhibitionism. It's just a grift, just for money. If it was for attention, like some people are the people that just think they're sick all the time, hypochondriacs, right? A lot of times that's for attention, because they want someone to put a cool cloth on their head, and they want someone to take their temperature, and they want someone to give them some Tylenol or Advil or whatever. But if you're doing it for money, then you're just the devil. I mean, you're just dancing with the devil, in my opinion. What can you do? I don't know. I would never even think that kind of thing. I'd much rather work. I'd much rather dig a hole and get paid for it than pretend that I have cancer for shekels on YouTube. It seems irrational to me. But let's maybe we'll review for half an hour. If nobody else calls in, punk asses. I knew they wouldn't. They're so scared. So scared. Also, I was hoping Brenda would call in. She's a friendly, but I owe her a phone call, but it'll happen. The funnest thing of setting up this live stream was I've realized that people have been leaving voicemails and text messages to my Google Voice number. I cannot wait to put this together. Some of it is so funny. Sometimes a couple of them there are groups of people chanting shit. So, two different voicemails that way. One a chant of support, and one I can't even say on YouTube. But wow, I'll do my best to show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. And Patricia, like I said, I do apologize for being like crass about it, but real talk, my heart goes out to you. I can only imagine what that's like. Many of my family members are aging, and I'm starting to panic. Like, I want to spend as much time with them as possible. So let's see. Gucci Mane says, I can't sing. I can't see that. I can't see those little things. Hypochondriac or malingering, more like. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And there is some innocence to that, because, I mean, if someone doesn't get enough attention, I can see how that could occur. If they can go, and three people turn and say, hey, are you okay? Do you need something? When people don't typically do that. I mean, that's what's going on. That, in my opinion, that's the softest way I can put it. And then there are sick fucks like Granny's watching, are more calculated and cunning, and they're doing it just for cash. That's a level up. That's a waiting room in hell for people like that, for sure. At least, in my opinion, like B. Tim says. Let's see here. Oh God, what is happening over there? No. Did she just sit and listen to music for 3 hours? What the hell? Cletus, I offers you a challenge to come and talk to me like a man, you little bitch ass. None of them showed up. Scared ass motherfuckers, man. That's unfortunate. Imagine living your life in such fear.
Definitely a woodwind. You guys are crazy. What is wrong with y'all today?
Everybody is just wow. That's what happens to you when
He sounds like a fucking seal.
Tapping in thing, and everybody's just left to their own devices to entertain themselves with no real source.
What
They
makes,
just go completely off the fucking rails.
what makes you think I shopped today, Rebel Soul? I mean, outside of him busting me out for shopping, what makes you think I shopped today?
Well, you just said, stupid. Your boyfriend said you went shopping. That's how the guy knew. Listen, why do people watch this fucking racist hog? I don't understand. Somebody tell me why. Tell me why she's looking at the sun and the moon at the same time. What is wrong with her teeth? What is wrong with her kneecaps? Who is this person? I can't wait to deep dive this situation. Dude, and her past, nightmare fuel.
What is today?
Wednesday.
You shopped.
I have not spent any money.
Hey, you don't have to spend money to shop.
Oh, these tragedy pimps, these useless fucking losers, these disgusting, downtrodden fucking slop eaters make a lot of money. They go shopping often. Believe that. Bigfoot. Goddamn Sasquatch. It's the Yeti. It's the fucking Tennessee Yeti up in this bitch. And the funny thing is her boyfriend. How does your boyfriend look like the pregnant one? What is happening, dude? Is it the tap water? Why do you look like both Laurel and Hardy at the same fucking time, Clue? Ricky?
Did I? Oh, I did.
Well,
Fuck.
there you go.
I really tried, but it's your fault. Just so you know. What's wrong?
Nothing. I came back here, you're setting up a live, and I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. So I'm just hanging out.
She doesn't know what she's talking about
my
either.
gosh.
Hey, Cletus, she doesn't know what she's talking about either. Look at that pause. Waka waka. Cheeseburger.
Oh my goodness. You guys got to see this. Somebody did a AI of BJ's live actually both of them. And crap. Well,
AI, how dare you?
go get, woman. You got 3 court cases and a whole bunch of shit.
Does anybody in chat know what the fuck is wrong with this person's mouth? Is this what demons' mouths look like? Because she's like, her fucking lips are moving in an inhuman way. Is she a fucking skinwalker? What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Way beyond worried about my giveaway. Focus on yourself, nosy. Tammy's clips. Allegedly clips and mocks Britney. Britney responds with a...
I need a soundboard with fart sound effects. I mean, for real. What the fuck? I gotta skip ahead because, dude, this is my problem with reviewing her. I just hate her fucking voice and know she's a useless racist person, so I got nothing for her. But, god damn, it's difficult to listen to. It really is.
Image has a slightly blurred,
Yeah.
smoothed quality, both of which are common signs.
And why do these people think there's anything cool about sucking on a fucking Chinese vaporizer? I think maybe these vapes are what making these fucking people have cross eyes and fucking some type of internal gland problem that causes them to fucking look like this. Like, what the hell? Cletus, do you vape too, bud? Is that why you look like you're pregnant? What the fuck?
Of beauty or soft focus filters often used in video streaming apps or webcams.
Oh, sucky. You done got busted out, bitch. I don't know what that means.
Living away residents can only hope the tsunami strikes later than expected.
Don't trust a fart?
Oh.
Maybe?
I'm probably only going to listen to her cover the tsunami.
And go.
This sucks. Like, people actually tune in. Oh, there's psyops. My favorite. I'm going to feedback from gain reach. I can't do it.
Channel, but
Full allergy.
that didn't work. Yeah, I'll do it today. Later on. Your eyeglasses look.
Okay, check this out, you guys. This is why it's difficult to review this fucking honker over here. It's because she doesn't have any original content. So in order to fucking review this fucking sloppy bitch, you have to fucking watch her review someone else. How fucking pathetic, dude. What a bummer, man. It's gonna be no fun. I'm just gonna expose who she was in the past, who she is now, and who she likely is gonna end up like. That's all. It's pretty easy. The whole plan for reviewing her is like 1 page of paper. It's pretty simple. She's a fucking pathetic racist person who it depends on like this camera angle to make her money. But in real life, dumpster. We saw the toilet. That's how people like her live. Bucci says hills have eyes. Type Tennessee backwoods fucks. Well, here's the thing, man. There's so many good people in Tennessee, and then you have fucking racist, useless fucking internet panhandlers like this fucking slob who give them a bad name. But like if you guys listen to any time I talk about the South or people from the South, I say clearly that I'm aware that these people are misrepresenting the good people of the South. I mean, Soup is from the South, and she is a great Southern woman who's intellectual and smart. These people don't represent the South. They represent white trash, tragedy pimping, exploiting grifters. They get all fucking all excited sexually when they see BHB or Brittany J. Tell me how it's not a mental disorder. I mean, for real. Why is her face lumpy? I don't think she's human. Was it like what was it? Men in Black. Sugar water. That's what she looks like. Like there's something else inside of her. It's probably a demon. her father was definitely her mother's cousin. Like I mean, that's happened. That's happened. T-Roll, Lord T-Roll says, I need teeth in my ears to understand that dude in the background. What a punk ass. Guess who's not calling in and giggling on my live stream because they'll get eaten alive with facts and truth. It's okay. It's okay. Have you seen his teeth for real? I haven't. All they do, he's just a background bitch. That's all he is. He's a background bitch. Every once in a while, he's able to complete a sentence. Rest of the time, it's all. He's a soundbite. He's a soundbite bitch, just like Nonsense's boyfriend. And all, yep, that's right. Nonsense has a boyfriend too. Is there a reason that these men don't want to fucking marry you, crazy ass bitches, or what? Come on, guys. Make honest women out of these grifters. You can do it. These people do nothing but talk about Britney from the time they wake until the time they go to bed. It's weird. Get a life, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. I totally agree with you, Summer. I can't do it. I depend on people emailing me, letting me know what's going on because I don't have time for any of it anymore. But they're rich. This woman on the screen, she's a princess, guys. You know this. That's Princess Ricky. She lives in a porta-john out back. She goes to bed in the porta-john because the smell of her disgusting fucking toilet that hasn't been scrubbed for like 3 years probably stinks up the whole house. I mean, it probably smells just like Cletus's cavities, but what can we do?
Look very flattering on you. Oh, thank you. Y'all are just...
Her Gibson Go is still active, but it is still sitting.
Psychopath, who cares?
Is that
It's
a
none of
problem?
your business.
Maybe you should have a talk with her.
But you know every little detail from years ago.
I mean,
How long?
look how locked in she is. This woman has already made the admission that whenever she trolls and makes Britney J angry, then they get offline and they have sex together, and it's better sex because they're all angry at Britney J. Does anyone else see a problem with that? I'll just say it. That shit ain't normal. And the fact that she can make money for all the junk food that makes her body look like that, whilst doing this, it's fucking double disturbing. Does she have some type of gland problem? Or is she just gluttonous? It's impossible to tell.
How long ago was that when I said that? You know, like, you're my biggest fucking fan, trying to troll me. But it hurts more when you don't respond to it. I could sit there and respond to every single one of them.
Amy, fuck you.
Gross, dude.
Note to self said I lied.
Hey, I remember note to self, loser.
Why would anybody want to talk to him? Could you imagine how that conversation will go? Well, technically, I'm in a relationship, but according to God, I'm not married, so this really ain't adultery. I feel like I did pretty good on.
I feel like I did pretty good right there. Okay, Ricky, explain to us why your pedophile ex-husband is still using your wedding photo as his Facebook profile picture. I mean, that's a way. Since we're laughing, right? Let's have some laughs. Why is your mother still friends with your ex-husband who's a pedophile on Facebook? That's awkward, dude. But wait, let's talk about someone else's relationships and parenting.
On that.
And if that don't work, he'll go again with, well, at one time,
All right, this is the reason I can't do this. I got to skip ahead again because it's like, God, man, they got nothing. This is what they make money off of? Are you kidding me?
Shelby Lynn, thank you for the super chat. Clue, remember he thinks 35 is middle-aged. I'm 52.
Hey, Shelby Lynn, eat a bag of dicks.
And ain't no grandma. Go bite one, Dylon. Shut the fuck up. All right.
This is what she does for hours, dude. How fucking sad, man. People pay her for it. So we need to take her ho-ho money away. No more cupcakes for that one, dude. Fuck.
That's about to be a short. I will have that motherfucker made within 30 minutes of her end of the night.
Cletus, you're pathetic, brah. Weak little bitch boy is what you are. And why in the world do you look like you're 6 months pregnant, man? Fuck.
He will.
What's the time stamp?
One grifter.
So quit getting on there and gaslighting motherfuckers. The worst thing that's going to happen is your ass is going to have to listen to her be triggered.
A
you never know what's going to set her off, right?
Petty. Wait, what? Goddamn breath.
Oh, I wanted to make it abundantly clear as well that that petty AF woman is pathetic, creepy as fuck, white trash, and a home wrecker. That's just a fact. Let's see. Lord T-Roll says, you know what else I noticed? They are reviewing things they haven't seen. It's like watching someone watch a new episode of Days of Our Lives. It's ridiculous. See, I just always assumed they did watch it first. They live for Brittany J, man. It's something. It's really something else. DJW says, if CNC didn't bash BJ so much, we wouldn't bash them. CNC. Oh, wow. They have an acronym. No, thanks. Fuck, dude. No, I would still bash them because they're racist people. I believe that Ricky here, this sloppy racist human being, child exploiter, yeah, I think my theory is she doesn't have to shave. All she has to do is stand close to the burning crosses and let the hair singe off her legs. I got zero love for racist people. I got almost less love for people that support racist people and say that they're not. I mean, because at least a racist person's being honest with us. We know what to avoid. The people that support a racist person and say that they're not racist, they're lying to you. If you support a racist, we'll get to that though. There's so much to know about this piglet. It's unbelievable.
Stop. What is wrong with you? He can't take nothing fucking serious. But she ain't gonna leave no man. Even.
All right. Is this just Brittany J? It is. That's all she's got.
I find them to be weird as fuck.
How could she talk about people being weird? Look at you. Look how you live your life.
Proud Islander. Thank you for the super chat. I'm Jewish.
My God. Hey guys, how in the world can this person think that someone else is weird? Do you guys know who she is and what she's done in her life? Ooh, dude. Weird. You guys are fucking going to hell and you're talking about people being weird. Okay, girl.
Husband, atheist, good people, no Jesus. They can't, they don't get it.
These people are actively anti-Christian, which I sort of understand. If you are rebelling against, systems of control or something, of course, Christianity is a great thing to attack if you're, but if someone's Christian and they're practicing their faith to enrich their own lives and try to offer some hope to the rest of humanity, and you fucking demons sit over there and talk shit on it, then you're exactly that. Demons. Little fucking sloppy money worshippers. Let's see. Poochie Mane says, Psyops looks like a dried up old lady with no life. Sorry, I believe that. Dude, if he would just sit up, it would be so much easier to take him seriously, for real. I'm about 10 minutes behind in chat, so let me catch up really quickly. Lord T-Roll says, I already read that one. And I believe you. I believe you when you say that. I thought they would pre-watch everything because it's like their foreplay before they go to bed at night is watching Brittany J, and they admitted that. I mean, that's not normal, guys. That's not normal. That's scare-a-social. That's a scare-a-social relationship that they're in. Lord T-Roll, I know it's 1600. Love it. Sickening. missed that. What's up? Hey, if I'm making Summer laugh, it's fucking worth it. Hey, Petunia. They are heartless about it as well. They're just heartless people, man. But it's really telling. Hey, Selena, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. What it's really telling is that video of this Bigfoot over here, this Yeti. When she's filming BHP get arrested, she's shaking like a fucking leaf. She just like Rebecca Turner, like a bunch of bark and no fucking bite. But when these bitches start showing up in real life places like that, we got to pay attention, because that's when shit becomes dangerous, and that's when someone's going to get hurt. People get mad at me because I say, if everyone keeps doing this, someone's going to get hurt. And then I follow it with, it ain't going to be me, because it ain't going to be. Like, and that's not me like threatening anyone. If you come to threaten me, you'll be handled. It's that simple. And that's how everybody should be, dude. I mean, seriously. If I was driving to people's houses to menace and threaten them, I should be handled accordingly. But I don't do that. Just Queen Bee's people do that. And Ricky does that. And Davis fam does that. There's a reason that JP opened her eyes and doesn't hang out with those people anymore, because she realized that the people she was hanging out with are fucking dirtbags. So now she calls them out. There's no way to have beef with that. That's what more of the defectors from the Hive should be doing. You guys know that both Nunya and Joneson came from the Hive, right? Like I said that before, like in a insulting way. But they were also two people that woke up and saw that the people they were hanging out with were dirtbags, so they broke away from it. So they made good life choices. That's it. I could talk shit about where they came from or whatever, but the fact is they got the fuck away. And in addition, they started calling them out. Gucci Mane says, why they monetize if he makes so much money or they're so rich? Come on, Clue, get a clue. Yeah, I mean, we saw their toilet, and their pool is somehow dirtier than the fucking toilet is. How's that even possible? How's that even possible? Hey, Charlotte's Webbing, it's been so long. I hope you're well. Shit, I promised to help you with stuff, and then I just got wrapped up in this bullshit. But if you email me, Lord T-Roll, they both have beer bellies. Well, Cletus is pregnant, I'm sure of it, which, you know, knowing his racist, homophobic stance against human beings, it's probably pretty complicated for him to be a man at 6 months pregnant. At least politically, you know, confusing for him. But I wish him proper labor. Ick. Yuck. They do have... What's up, Chronicles? Good to see you. If you're not subscribed to Chronicles of the Shady, just fucking do it. I know, but most of you are. Let's see. What's up, Legally Blonde? Her hair sticks to her neck. That's... All right, we'll watch a few more seconds, but I cannot believe... Listen, here's my honest-to-God opinion about this person right here, this racist, useless human being. If you're subscribed to her, unsubscribe. If you feel like pressured into sending her money, never send her another dime. You want to be on the right side of history. This woman is about to be exposed in a way that I don't think anyone else has ever seen on YouTube. So here's your fair warning to get away from it, because it's about to go kaput.
They are, for all intent and purposes, still children. And
there we are talking about children. Hey, Ricky, don't talk about children. More on that later. Fucking creepy bitch.
To save you. Nobody's going to come in there and put the diet food in front of you and make you lose the weight.
Yeah.
If you put half the effort in to try to destroy other people.
He's talking about Clue.
Why does that man just laugh? Is somebody pulling the cord in that little puppet ass bitch? Potbelly motherfucker. Is somebody pulling a cord? It sounds like you can almost hear the zip noise. Fucking Count Griftula over there. Dude. Cletus, call in the phone number. It's 412-450-0440. Hurry up. Get over here. Take the phone call. Pick up your phone. You can hit star 67 before you call, guys, if you want to maintain your anonymity. It'll just come up as an unknown caller, just like Slowina that called in earlier tonight. Come on, Cletus. I want you to come up to me, and I want you to explain your pig of a racist girlfriend. Yes, I said girlfriend, not Beyonce, not Beyonce, even though I understand she had some seance fucking YouTube channel in the past. Nope, just come on over, Cletus. Tell me all about it. Tell me why you think what you fucking scumbags do every day is proper or moral. No, phone's not ringing, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. Phone's not ringing. I don't know what to say. Bummer, dude. Let's see what else this demon has to say. Well, wait.
Yo.
Anybody.
He's talking about you,
Or
bitch.
anybody that's
Oh, fuck, it is what it is. Don't you fucking sit there and fucking say he's talking about her. He's
Cletus, come over here and talk to me like that, bitch. Listen to all these people just... You get it. Her eyebrow ridge is weird. That's what I always say over in Brittany J's chat. Strong brow, weak heart. Talking about someone for hours every day is weird. I know. I mean, I do such a good job at picking Rebecca Turner apart that I don't have to do it every day. I don't even have to do it every other day. I just come on when it's relevant. I'd stick up for myself, and then boom, boom. I'm so bored with that fucking heifer though, and I've already proven my point 3 dozen times. And like Laura said, and other people have pointed out, I'm sick of repeating myself. So I'm moving on to another target. This one is a racist exploiter of missing children. So it's another level. I mean, Rebecca Turner is as well. We know how she supported Heels in the Air, who didn't even like her, which is fucking okay, girl. In any case, like the Hive is always a safe haven for racist people. Ricky here is not the first one.
talking about you.
Do you see me, bitch? Do you see this right here? You don't see 3 stomachs like we saw on you, you actual fucking cow.
Hold on a second. Let me try to figure out how I can fix this here. There we go. I'm not trying to have our friend Brittany J just up on the screen like that. I don't exploit people. But racist scumbags, hold my lemonade.
Holy hell. And how do you know he's talking about me? Capital K Productions, thank you for the super chat. In my opinion, he's mean to her. Good to see you. I agree.
I agree that he's mean to her. Why don't you worry about your own cackling little fucking potbelly boyfriend over there? Your Beyonce. I was like, what the fuck did that bitch say Beyonce? Like the beautiful black woman? Oh no. No. She just got a fucked up mouth. She was saying fiance. I was like, no, she definitely said Beyonce. Whatever. Bucci Mane says, I honestly only make around $8K a month or a little more. So that's decent money. I mean, 8K a month for me would be more than I need because I'm a solo operation. It says I help animal rescues mostly. I'm not rich by no means, but I work for what I got. I wish I was rich like Clue. I donate tons to rescues. She's not really rich. I mean, most of these people on YouTube aren't rich. I mean, it's a persona. It is odd to me that someone can make a proclamation that they are wealthy, even though they're not, and somehow that garnishes people to send them money. I mean, there's so many fucking paradoxes that occur in this place. It's impossible to make sense out of a senseless situation. YouTube is senseless. It makes no sense. The people that seem to have the least to say are the ones that get the biggest numbers. People that are domestically violent at home still are able to go live about a story about a child being hurt in their home and make money off of it. I think there should be rules, man. That's all. What did the Chronicles say? Somebody said they're proud of Shady. Her hairstyle. So let me catch up a little bit. But I mean, $8,000 is a decent amount of money. I mean, depending on where you are in the country. Maybe not New York City, but I mean, most other places that you can live comfortably that way. And like you said, still donate a little bit. That's cool, Bucci. Just don't dump your money at us useless YouTubers unless we're doing the right thing. Like this woman, like look at this woman on the screen. This is Ricky. This is KKK Illuminati. She has nothing to offer the world except a crooked mouth, cross-eyed, an example of what you just shouldn't be as a woman and a mother. Just everything about her. She's a terrible person. And she's sitting here picking apart somebody who is a better person than she is. That shit's just bizarre to me. And it's become normalized. It's just what we do here. And I've refused to stand by, and not on my watch. So long as it's happening, I'm going to call it out. It's insanity. It's just insanity. Pookie says, I'm proud of you, Chronicles. What did I miss? I mean, we're proud of how badass Chronicles is anyways. And boy, Chronicles, we should go live and just talk about politics, and I bet I can lose all of my subscribers all in one night. Talking about someone for hours is weird. Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I didn't see what people are congratulating Shady for, but if you're not subscribed to Shady, I mean, you guys all know. Fucking best in the business, man. Best in the business. Left my else, Afal Bucci. Now we know where to find it. There is some nubs on the video. The second one, have sinners show them. Nubs? Oh no, what is this? On the second one, you mean one of your videos, Shady? I'll pull up your stuff. I'm not sure how far behind I am. But let's see. I'm telling you, it's going to be real difficult for me to cover this beast of a human being, this troglodyte ass motherfucking Yeti. It's going to be real difficult. But I'll pull up Shady and see what I'm missing. Shady's video of the creepy couple. I'm down. All right, let me look. Oh. All right, 1 second, guys. Let me see here. Actually, I know I'm running a risk of losing a few of you, but I've got to run to the bathroom really quick. So just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, let's have a look. Let's see what Shady's up to. I guess it's going to be a fuck AdSense type of night. It doesn't matter. Let's see. I know I watched some of these already. Let me get rid of this annoying background music. Shady usually does a great job at supplying us with nice audio in her videos. Let's see. 4 hours ago? All right, well, we'll look at this one. This is obviously Petty AF, a YouTube homewrecker. My goodness, lady. Oh, it looks like I already started watching some of this. Let's see.
Just sing it.
Rocky.
Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing.
Everybody's sister wives now.
Dude, it's not that funny. It's just not that funny.
Oh my God.
Dude, the cackle from these fucking hyenas, it's something else. My only criticism ever to Chronicles of the Shady is, and I'm not sure if she does this on purpose, but I always have to pause. And I'm a pretty quick reader, but I still have to pause. I get to like 3 words to the end and they move on. And I'm just like, you're doing this to me on purpose. I still pause. I still read that shit. So it says, Barbecue Lady and Petty AF talk about quote unquote trolling another YouTuber, YouTube creator's partner on TikTok. Barbecue Lady is currently in litigation with this creator. They just can't stop. That's why they are actual hyenas or like jackals. We've all seen The Lion King.
But I don't like being called a homewrecker. I wouldn't message somebody.
Well, you are a homewrecker, and you're a ratchety, crotchety asshole of a human being as well, Petty AF. Get a fucking life and stop being a fucking weirdo on YouTube. Let's see. Petty AF says she wouldn't message someone else's man, but is okay with all this.
Somebody else's man.
What up, Barbecue? What's happening, baby?
Oh, nothing. Condolence.
Oh, it's Queen Crackheads come stumbling in with her purple feet and a fucking 2 blunts, 1 in each hand. I don't think it's weed. I think she's on other stuff too, but I can't prove it.
This is Queen Bee. That was for my community, for all the hate watchers who think that I got to go fund me for my attorney fees, and I'm over here supporting your channel. That came from my community, not just me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And
Dude, she makes so much money from people just setting up a billboard in her super chats. Just like, I'm just here because fuck that person, and I just want everyone to know that I stand with Queen, and they just give her money. The bitch has never worked a day in her life. She... Okay, what happens when she loses this court case against BHB? Will she have to show receipts then? Or will BHB show QB's receipts? I hope so. Don't make me subscribe to BHB because I fucking will if I have to.
And tell the girls thank you. I appreciate it.
Watching. They're watching.
Thank you, girls.
Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. I'm late, but I really haven't been on YouTube, but I was on TikTok this morning watching Little Craigie.
Watching Little Craigie. Dude, all right, I'll say it again. I said it the other day. I don't think anybody heard me. So this is me going against great advice, and I'm going to repeat myself. You fucking people are strangers of Craig and Brittany J. You're strangers. There are 8 billion plus people on Earth. They're just 2 of them. How the fuck do you think you can know exactly who they are, how they live by watching them on YouTube? Even if you watch them every second that they're live, there's still no way for you to know who they are because you're creepy ass strangers to them. Now you act like you know them. That's real dark stuff. And then whenever you come on to a domestically abusive woman's panel and says, I was watching Craigie this morning. You have nicknames for, listen, get help, dude. There's no nice way to say this. You're fucking crazy. Get help. If you need help paying to get help, let me know. I got resources. I can find people that will help you out. Get into a fucking wherever kind of help you need. Whether it be you smell what I'm cooking. Just please stop doing this, you wretched people. Like you look terrible doing it, just so you know.
I got blocked on both my accounts.
Me too.
I said, Craig, do you know that your wife lost the
I swear to God, I heard it in the background right there. It was Sloth from Goonies laughing. What is happening over there?
against me and owes me about 56 grand right now. He blocked me. So, as someone who gets highly reported on TikTok, I don't just have 2 accounts. So I was in there having a conversation with Petty. We were fighting for Craig in there for a minute. I don't think Petty knew she was.
You guys hear what I hear, right? A fucking nutcase cackling. Like, it's not uncommon for that to happen on the most closed panel on YouTube. You hear that, right? You hear this just insanity, the cackle, how it builds up, like, dude, why don't you hopeless bitches go get your own man instead of obsessing over Brittany J's man? For real. I would recommend Trader Joe's. It's a great it's a great place to meet people. I don't know. Other places maybe, I don't know. You have any local dog parks? If you have a puppy, walk your dog. You might meet someone that has a puppy, and then hey, would you like to go out for a drink sometime or have dinner, catch a movie? I mean, that's what normal people do. Sitting on YouTube and obsessing to the point where you're naming your fucking sex toys Craig is a dark turn. Like, things have escalated quickly here on YouTube. And if not enough people point it out, then it's just going to get worse. So here we are trying to hold the line. You bitches are crazy, and what you're doing is so abnormal that it's garnishing attention of a lot of other people. You can't keep doing this. Your days are numbered. We're going to start giving you attention, just so you know. And like, real channels are going to start giving you attention, not just clip channels. No knock to clip channels. They make this whole world go round. But real channels are going to start reviewing you the same way that you review Brittany J. And then what's going to happen then? Oh, bother. You're going to have yourself in a real pickle.
Was fight with me. Oh my
I
God.
can't wait to see it. I heard
No.
the cat was better than what he was saying.
When Rowena talks, it sounds like this. Rowena.
Oh, for sure.
Rowena, why'd your sister call in?
Girl, he wouldn't talk about nothing but...
You're going to get me in trouble with my old lady.
Yeah, that was said. And he kept asking for Bible verses.
Hey, Petty, Craig's mine. Girl.
Those are not laughter. That's not laughter of happiness, just so you guys know. There's fuck, man. I need a clinical psychologist as a guest on my show to help me review these maniacs.
I'm gonna vomit up it. You're gonna have
I'm fucking with you.
You can't. I don't ever want to hear that sentence come out of anybody's threat. God,
Rowena, stop trying to stand in the way of true love.
Fuck that.
I just wanted to see what his pork looked like. He was talking about his pork loin that he had in a crock pot or whatever.
Oh my God, dude. Could you imagine if I sat around talking about fucking YouTube creators' vagina? Could you imagine if a man sat on a fucking panel full of garbage ass mothers and sat here and talked about like females this way? Not in a fucking million years. I would be chased off of YouTube. Why isn't Barbecue Lady chased the fuck off of YouTube? Hey, Barbecue Lady, get a fucking life. Useless fucking asshole. And you're creepy too. Ooh, you fucking nasty bitches, man.
Oh, God. He was cooking
I didn't know what the hell you were talking
about. Simmer down.
Don't ever look, girl. How many gummies did you eat, girl?
None.
Look,
Shit, my bad, guys. I was muted. I was saying that I cannot review this woman anymore tonight because I'm disgusted by white trash racist losers. I just can't do it for that long. This was just a preview of the treatment that she's going to be getting from my channel, along with hopefully a couple of other channels will start reviewing her as well. I will be all over this granny watching thing, like step by step. This will be the command center of watching a grifter fall from grace here on YouTube. I'm triple here for it. I have no idea why my screen just turned purple. That's weird as shit. Let's see here. Troll pulling Coat's deleting his messages. Oh, I didn't see what Troll deleted. I just learned how you can just send emails without even having to email someone. You simply share the password of the email account with them and then just do everything in drafts. It's fucking pretty cool. Anyways, Nemo, the impugn. Why do you always have to? Lessit is the Burns family motto. What does that mean? It translates to "No one provokes me with impunity." I love that because no one provokes me without impunity either. I started out kind of slow. I had a couple rocky days, but boy, they're in trouble now. Wait till I get the studio set up. Boy, they're going to be in even more trouble. Hey, Kelsey, thanks for being here. If I didn't say hello to you already. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I don't have much else to say. Nobody's calling in. Slowina called in. That's cool. Heather Bishop, whenever you go live and you talk about nobody called in to his call-in show, bitch, you had 9 people watching your live stream, and 3 of them were talking about me the entire time, and I wasn't even the topic of your live stream. So what I would do as your attorney would get a new hobby, bitch, and stop driving to stalk people that you met on YouTube. It's creepy. Rebecca, wake up, crackhead. I got something for you. Maybe stop sending your moderators to people's homes. It's not gonna help you in future litigation, and the future litigation is coming, Hippo. I promise you. Have a look at what Tony just sent over to Granny's Watching. Read those words, bitch, because they look almost exactly like the lawsuit that's coming at you. Bulletproof. Just so you know. Let's see. My organic fruits are an outrageous. My organic fruits are they? I mean, you're talking about fruits a couple times. Is this like an actual, no metaphorical conversation about fruits? Because I just stopped at a fruit stand that had peaches and strawberries, and it was way cheaper than I thought. Although I'm not too far. Like there are farms right here. Kelsey said, "I'm sure her idea of wealth is stuff." Yeah, but it's it may be stuff, but you know what stuff it's not? Stuff to clean your fucking toilet with. I'll tell you that much. Like, I mean, really. There's no need to be a fucking germaphobe or anything. Shout out anyone who is. But you also, man, if you're going to sit your naked ass on a toilet, you want it to be so clean that there's no chance of any kind of, like, who knows what kind of bacteria is. You guys saw the photo, right? Here, I'm going to finish with that. I'm certain I have a video of that. You stop sharing this garbage. Yeah, if you're subscribed to this woman for some odd reason, just unsubscribe. I'm telling you, she's about to be served up. Hey, Cajun. Salty Cajun, thank you so much for being here. Lord Troll's laughing. I love when people laugh. It's the best. All right, let me see. I have an old short video, if I'm not mistaken, of the toilet. I said, look at that. Look at their wedding ring. You know, the ring around the toilet was their wedding. Maybe translate better in the video. Let's see. We shall see. I think it's a short. It's got to be. I've never offered these fucking Satanists any much more time than a short video, but give me a sec. Oh, no, that's not true. I made one about her husband, who's actually the devil, her ex-husband, who's actually the devil. Let's see. Where is it at? There it is. First look at the engagement ring. I'm such a fucking prick. Check this out. Let me see. I still love myself, even though I know I'm a prick. It's fine. And this song. Fuck. It's going to copyright fuck me. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Game on. Let's see. First look at the engagement. Hashtag exclusive. Can you see it? Can you see that? It's not even them, but it looks just like them. It's fucking wild. All right, hold on. I'm trying to pause on the toilet. There we go. I mean, what is that? What is that? Hey, Ricky, go clean your fucking toilet, dude. The fuck? All right, I know. All right, guys. That's Ricky Boom Bots and the racist Tennessee crew. Ain't love grand. Well, I mean, we had to have the first look at their engagement ring. It just turns out that it was a fucking shit stain around the toilet. Throw it out, actually. Yeah, shady. Better advice. I mean, this is such a beat up conversation, but hey, Ricky, why don't you get yourself a fucking ratchet set? Oh, see what I did there? Ratchet. And go over there and take the whole toilet, turn the water off, flush the toilet, empty it out, get some fucking mask to protect your face, and take that fucking shit stained, toxic fucking cesspool of a toilet that you have out of your house. Put it out front, throw some plants in it or something, but stop sitting on it. It's probably why your teeth are breaking and your eyes are looking in two different directions. You probably have 13 or 14 different type of staph infections. Now, we already know that you had the gout or whatever it was. What was it that she was making fun of Brittany J of having? Whatever. Dude, you're unhealthy. Your face, your eyes, your teeth, your toilet, your boyfriend, your racism, your dark past. I'm coming for you, bitch. And that's metaphorically. I'm going to do it all right here on YouTube. Don't get excited. Game over. Who the fuck are these animals, man? All right, I'm done. If you find yourself in trouble, get out of it as quickly as possible. If you find yourself with the urge to lie about someone because they're telling the truth about you, think twice about that. Be humble. If someone tells the truth about you, you don't have to lie about them. You could be fucking humble. You can own who you are. Or you could just make up stories about people. If you feel comfortable running your nasty fucking mouth on YouTube about someone that you don't know, and that person challenges you to come over and back up what you had to say, and you don't show up, that makes you a fucking coward. The people that I'm against, the people that are against me, are fucking cowards. And I can just prove it over and over again. Right, Rebecca? Right, B. Tim? Little bitch. You guys are the best. Until we meet again, my name is Sinner. You guys are awesome. If you're here for some reason on a replay all the way to this point, even better. Please hit the thumbs up. Double check to make sure you're subscribed. I'll probably be back for coffee in the morning. He must, let's see. Bucci says, Bucci's the commenter of the night, says he must have his house for Cash App off. He must have his house for Cash App off. Me? That's a wild question, Laura, not Laura. Am I blocked? Nope, but you're late as fuck. I'm about to wrap this up. Thanks, everyone, for being here. If I have any mods left, keep an eye on Laura, not Laura. She's something fishy about someone that comes in and says, am I blocked? I did actually unblock a bunch of my haters because I went through and I was like, yeah, they're only a tenth of a hater, or they only hate me because they've been told they have to. So I'm loosening that up. JP is unblocked over here. She can talk here now. Narco says the only thing she knows how to clean is the pool, but because she uses it as her bathtub. I saw a few images of the pool and it looks just like the fucking toilet. So I don't. Maybe she did clean it. Thanks for being here, Nanny Sharon. Patricia Burns. Hey, Gina Marie showing up last minute. Thanks so much for being here. It was fun. I had a call-in show. One person called in, but we still talked some shit and had a great chat. Totally worth it. Let's see. Later, Selena. Good night, guys. All right, I'm out of here. Like I say, take care of each other. But first, take care of yourself. We always forget that part. I'll remind you every time. But yeah. Here's my outro. Actually, wrong spot. One day I'll be able to do this and not tell you what I'm doing. Thanks again, everybody. I'm humbled by your support, and we're just getting started. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's a
Damn, the same. Thanks for the third Cash App tonight. I'm gonna just call you JB. That's very cool of you. I'm not gonna read your comment, but you're welcome.
invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your.
Oh, wait, you wanted me to show something? Shit. I don't have any. I'm not really set up to do that. Let's see here. I'm supposed to show the teeth. Hold on a second. I take people to send me fucking cash seriously. Nobody has to contribute that way. Let's see. It says show the teeth. One Lord T-Roll placed in chat. All right, I'm looking. We'll finish with that. I tell you what. You know why I go out of my way to do this when someone contributes? Because I remember. I mean, still to this day, I'll kick $5 down to a channel and they don't even recognize it. And that shit drives me nuts. It's like my money, dude. It's money. Let me see if I can find it. Lord T-Roll, can you put it back in there if you got it? If I can't get it right now, then I'll put it on my community wall or something. I'll play it in my next live stream. Maybe over coffee in the morning. I'm fucking beat. Night, everyone. All right, guys. I'll get you next time, Bucci. I promise. Sinner out.
Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give it all your best. Hey, yo. Never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go.